Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Mondays. So, like last time, I've had a hell of a palaver of a day in terms of recording, but we'll get to that in a bit. First of all, I'd say sorry for the fact that there wasn't an episode last week. Things got a bit busy, I had some real technical hassles, but that's all sorted and that same problem should never happen again. So, that's good news. And then secondly, let's go and see who's been added to the Zen Garden. Oh, if I can get out my door. Here we go. So, number one is the same person, which originally said Fire Charge Feather. It now says Zemril. Reason being is that Fire Charge Feather has changed her YouTube, her Twitter, and everything ID to Zemril. And of course, she still has the number one spot. Again, as I say, these numbers do not correspond to, how good you are or anything. It's more a case of just when I put you there, so I can always remember who were the first few and such like. So, second goes to Andrew Firth, who is a friend of mine who helped me design. For hours, actually, we sat there designing some redstone stuff for my big minecart rail station, which will be over there when that's done. Third to Katie Cannon, who helped me dig out a large portion of that mine hole. And then fourth to Jimmy Dallets, or Dalle. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you quite say it. I think it's Dallets. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. And I owe you a big thank you, because I think you got me like 4 new subscribers. So thank you so much. I really hope you and all your subscribers are still enjoying my videos. Anyway, so nothing's changed up here. I will talk to you about my palaver now, but we are going to head over to where I've been building my latest construction, which is a mob farm. Now, the problem was, I actually made this mob farm and recorded it yesterday. In fact, I believe it was. I recorded the entire thing of me constructing it, but I found so many issues with it, and like the video is just, it's a disjointed mess of me making mistakes and screwing up. And let's quickly go head up here and see if our wheat's grown, because we can always harvest that if it has. Oh, I can't get in that door yet. I haven't quite built this bit properly. No, it's still got a long old way to go. So we'll close. Oh no, I closed myself in. This lag is making life impossible. Anyway, let's head on down. I don't know whether I've shown you these stairs. Maybe these are new. They've just put this staircase up into the wheat farm to make life easier. But we want some bread because we're going to be getting hungry later. So let's grab these two and we'll take about half of these. What? That only places one? How do I place half? I'm not sure. Wait, you can do that and then take half. There we go. That's what we'll do. So if I come back down here, put them together. Right, lovely. We've got some food in case we get a bit peckish while we're out there. I'm sure we will. We always get a bit peckish when we're out working. Right, let's head through my tree farm with all the glass at the top. Haven't harvested this in a while. Oh no! Look at that leak. Anyway, what you can see over there is the sky spawner, the mob farm that I am using, and the design originally came from, I think it's the Smoking Koala, so big thank you to him. I will also put a link to him and his channel in the description below, but he got the design idea, I believe, originally from Mumbo Jumbo, so again, thank you to him as well. I cannot take credit for this design, however, I will be making it more my own later on, but I need to go up there first of all and sort this leak out, because this is crazy. I hope it's just on this one side. Let's get through this. Ooh, yep, it's just on the one side. Hello. It's working, as you saw there. A creeper just fell down and died, and I got all his goodies. So that's exactly what I want to see. But this should not be happening, this big old leak. But what I will be doing is, because of course I know you guys want to see my creations as I create them and the creations in action, so I will be including some of the footage that I've already taken of me constructing this. There goes another creeper. I want to quickly grab his gunpowder. Oh, he didn't drop any. I wasted my time. Never mind. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys were saying you want to see me do more of the building, and I did record the entire building. So whilst I construct another layer above this, I will be putting in footage that I've already recorded of the construction of all of this. Bye, zombie. At least my spawner's working. That's the key point. We can see it in action here. Right, let's get all the way up to wherever this leak's coming from. I think it's coming from up here. Yes, it is. I don't get why this happens, but like, look at this. Like, this entire thing has become multiple source blocks. And I don't get why that happens. How do I move faster in water? Is there any way I can do that? No. Never mind. Come on, let's push all the way back. Push all the way. I need to get somewhere. There we go. Now we're not going to be pushed. Right, so let's get out a bunch of stone bricks, and we're going to fill in all of the area that seems to be source blocks. So that is all of this. I think that looks like it is as well. How are there so many source blocks being created? It doesn't make sense. So let's block this in. And done. Oh, I need more. Oh no, I'm being pushed off the edge. No. Right, let's go get stuck up into that source block. These are clearly still source blocks here, I'm guessing. Right, so let's get... This happened a few times. I don't know whether anyone can explain this, but like, why did these become source blocks? It only happens occasionally, and it's happening pretty randomly, but it's a big problem. Right, that's a source. That's a saucy old source block. But it's causing me a real hassle, because quite regularly I'm having to come up... I think this is already the third or fourth time I've had to come up here and block this all up. And normally it's only one or two places, but this seems to be like the entire thing. It seems to become a source block. Right, get rid of that, you. Oh no, never mind, not what I wanted to do. There, and that must be it, surely. Wow, that was like the whole thing. Right, so we'll mine all this out, and then what I'm going to do is build the next layer and put in some footage that I've already filmed of the construction of the whole thing to explain to you how it works, and I'll go and show off the redstone contraptions. And yeah, and then you guys will know what I've done. And I'm very sorry that recording screwed up, but it means we'll have more time in this episode to maybe take a look at some other things. So like we can have a look at how we're going to build the bit at the bottom to capture all the drops. But I don't know if things can spawn while I'm up here, actually. I haven't seen anything, or haven't heard anything anyway. Oh no, we've got another leak from down there. I don't get why this keeps happening. I'm going to have to look it up. It's getting a real hassle. Right, let's go onto this side. Hopefully there's not much I have to... Oh no! Whoa, that was mental. Almost fell to my death. But I don't get why this is happening. But basically... Oh, there goes a spider. Or two. Two spiders. But basically what is happening here is you've got these spawn pads, which are they're 8 long and then 8 wide from this central point, and the idea is that right, where's the source block? It's like in the middle. What is this? What is going on? So the source block's like out over here, so I'll just block up along there, and then come on, place those blocks. Get a bit closer, get a bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? All of this? All of this is sauciness? Dear me. Right, which way is this pouring from? So there's a source block in there, is it? It must be. This is crazy. Absolutely mental. Right. Wish I could move a bit faster. But no, I'm walking into pouring water. It doesn't seem to work very effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be it for this. And then we're going to block this area off so we don't get hassled by all this water while I'm constructing or fixing this problem, which is what it is at the moment. It's a massive problem. Right, so we're going to block in there. There we go. That should get rid of all this. And then there's one at the end there, I believe. So we're just going to have to go and deal with that. So there is here. Wait, let's mine out this. Whoop. And then we're going to pop this on the end. What? These are source blocks? No way! I can't get over what's going on here. I don't understand it at all. So if anyone has any explanation, please let me know. Is that it? Is that it done? What? There's a source block underneath? How is this happening? Sense is not being made. Right, so you look like a source block. There. You are a source block. And now you're not. Oh my god, are these all source blocks? What? So, anyone care to explain to me why this is happening? I have no clue. If anyone knows, I'll be greatly appreciating. I'll greatly appreciate any assistance, because this, of course, screws up the whole mob trap. Because if the mobs can't fall off, or if they can swim back up, it kind of defeats the object. But let's get rid of this. Right. There we go. Right, 1, and now everything should be back and working. Let's head down. Let's just catch this water flow. There we go. Speed this up a bit. Lovely job. Right. Up we get. And this water should be disappearing. Come on, let me through, let me through. Lovely. Pick up all this stuff. Right. Hey, sheep. Does this not come down yet? Got to take a long time, doesn't it? Right, we're going to head up this step ladder, which will lead us to somewhere I can get through to the outside, and then we will build a bit on top, and I will explain how it goes and include the clips from earlier. Right, so we're going to have to come up here. We're going to need the pickaxe at the ready so I can mine myself up this hole. I will be reconstructing this to get on the outside, so it makes more sense, because at the moment I'm having to dig my way through the walls like so. Right, let's get up onto the roof. Now, what we have here is on the roof, you can see these are half slabs, and the reason being is mobs can't actually spawn on half slabs. So I now have to construct this into a solid platform for mobs to spawn on, because I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to build one of those layers from below. So first of all, actually, I'm going to mine out this outer layer, because we don't want, if I can get this, there we go. Right, this wall is going to be made of the brick, as you can see, because I like having the slight distinguishing outside feature of the brick, and the wall goes 3 high. I should be at this point hopefully including some footage from earlier, so you don't have to see me just mining out all these half slabs. But the brick wall around the outside will go 3 high, so that gives the a 2 high area, which is enough for all mobs to spawn, as far as I'm aware. I mean, of course, if you're in the Nether or something, you need space for like ghast to spawn. But we don't need that, because of course the biggest thing you get out here, I think, is like spiders, pretty much, which are just wide creatures. They're not very tall. I don't know if they can spawn in a 1 high thing. I bet they can't, but it's a potential thing. Now, if you come back here, as I come around the back here, you can see all the redstone in action. So like, if we just wait and watch, this should swap in a minute. There we go. Boom. Send the signal. Do 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 do. They go really fast around all that bit. That's all at 1 tick, and then the rest of it's at 4, which is why it's moving slower. I will explain that in more detail after I've built up these walls. And the slabs, as I said, that they spawn on are they're eight far out. That's not English. They're 8 long and 8 wide around the point where the dispenser will be putting out the block of water. And these redstone towers that you can keep on hearing turning on and off here, they're controlling the dispenser. The dispenser's in action. So right, here we go. We've just cleared out all this wall. So I'm going to put up the first level on the wall. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I missed a point. No. And that's okay. It went up a bit there, but that does not matter because we need it to go high anyway. But this is just to make life a little bit easier for myself. And then we're going to pick out where is the center point. This is what we need to know. Right, so if I squat myself down here, this is the center point here. So where I am now is where the dispenser will be going. So we're going to be building this up like so. So I know that the dispenser goes there, because I realized I haven't actually got dispensers on me, because I didn't come as prepared as I hoped to. I never do. I'm always a little bit too unprepared. Hello, what are you? Let's get you. Right, so this is where this one will be. So we know. Right, there we go. Is this actually in the right place? I have a feeling it might be a little bit out of the way. I feel like it might be on this side, you know. Let's give it a little squat and come and have a look. Yeah, I'm off center. It should be, in fact, in this hole. So if I fill that bit in and knock this out, that is where the dispenser should be. I've got it in the right place on this side, so that's okay. Now, let's quickly pop that on there, and come across to, and then we're going to fill in all the way along here. This is just at the moment so I can know where to put my cobblestone and where to mine out these half slabs. Oh, I've run out of brick there. Let's grab another section. I should have more than enough brick and stuff with me, so we're all prepared. I believe so. There we go. Right, so this is where this one goes. Bang, 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 bang. Unfortunately, for some reason, whenever I seem to look this way, I get lag looking out over the water. I'm not sure why, because I'm pretty sure that should be far smoother, because it's only water. And I think I just heard a zombie, which is good, because if I heard a zombie, that means the spawner is working, which is what we need to know. We need it to work. It's important that it does. Right, bam. Fill the U in again. Up a level and across. Oh, not where I wanted that to be right away, but I'm not. Oh no, that definitely isn't where I want that. There we go. Right, now we're going to want to put stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Lovely. Right, now we're going to put down, this actually looks quite nice, just like this. We should have this as like a big old tower on top that I can look out from. That would be cool. Maybe have a pathway coming from there. I can see a creeper and a skeleton chilling out up there, having a good time. Right, so here we go. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is correct, yes. And the idea with this is that, because of course if you put a half slab on top of a half slab, you end up with the whole thing. But the good thing is, on the recent updates, they've actually changed it so that when you mine it, it will come back to you as 2 half slabs, which I think is fantastic, because it used to be a real pain when I used to accidentally stick a half slab on top of another one, and when you mine it, it would come back, rather than coming back as 2 half slabs, which is what you actually put down, it would come back as 1 whole one, and you'd have to go and produce the half slabs over again, which was a massive problem. Not good. Was not a fan of doing that. But here we go. Let's pop this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that correct? Pretty sure it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is correct. Marvelous. And we're going to put that all the way around. Now, I'll put in some of the footage of me doing the other ones below, where I put them in the solid blocks, and you can see how that looks. And you get that nice X structure, because of course from up here you can't see where the hole will be yet. You will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it does work. I mean, I'm glad to see. We're not actually getting a huge amount of mobs drop, which is why I'm adding in another layer, and probably off camera I will be adding in another couple of layers. Now that mined out, not quite how I wanted it to. Never mind. Right, let's pop these. Oh, I've done it again. Silly me. Never mind. Right. I think one of them looked like it was flooding, actually. I think I might have the same problem again. And I still don't get why it's happening. It just doesn't make sense to me. I might have to look it up. But if one of you guys knows, that'll make my life so much easier. I won't have anything to look up. You guys are a wealth of information for me, because a lot of people are far more experienced in Minecraft than I am. I mean, this design, as I said, isn't my own. However, I will probably be tweaking it at some stage once I get a little bit better with the old Minecraft and the old redstone and all that sort of stuff, because that's the hope. Oh no! I ran out of thingy-majigs. There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Right, so this is one side. With two sides now. And we're going to put in another one. You can see some skeletons burning up there. I think it's gone now. Right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if that's... I went too far. I went one too far. Never. No! Nearly fell down there. Yeah, that's definitely leaking. We've got ourselves a leak. Is that central? Not convinced. Never mind, let's double check this with another 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, why do I keep doing this? I'm not getting good with the same. Waha. There we go. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And we'll come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. Right, so that's all done apart from this one over here. And since I've done that, I can smash out all this bit over here. And I will have to go and sort out that leak that just that completely astounds me and seems to keep on happening. And I don't know why. I wonder if it's something to do with where mobs spawn. Maybe if a mob spawns in the water, does it maybe form a spawn block? I don't know. Or a source block even, not a spawn block. I don't quite get it. Minecraft logic burns my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 1. Look at this. Then we've got a nice pattern up here, looking pretty, and we've got to mine out all of this now, because this is where the stuff will be dropping from. Now let's come around and have a look and see if that is a leak. It is a leak. Of course it is. Couldn't have expected anything better. If it's coming from one side, it's not a huge problem, but it will drop the productivity of this farm by, what's it, 50%? Something like that? No, 25. Why did I say 50? 25%, obviously. It's 1 out of 4. Maths logic. Right, let's knock all this stuff through. And we will have what we need to get started. So, of course, when I put all the other ones down, I put them down just as they were, and I didn't have anything to mine out of the middle, which made life a little bit easier, but that's just how it goes. I think because this video is actually going to be pushing on for time, I might just skip the rest of the construction of this maybe, and actually just show you how the redstone works, and then jump straight away to what we're going to be doing down the bottom of the construction. But I will probably try and put a roof on this first, even if I don't finish mining all this out, because if we don't have a roof, we can't get the spawns, because of course during the daytime nothing's going to spawn. I mean, at night time it will, but that's not enough. I might end up making. I'm probably going to make this like 4 or 5 layers high, maybe even 6 or 7. I want to get loads of gunpowder, which I I need, because of the mine that I'm trying to dig out, which, you know, that huge hole that I've shown before, it's just taking so long that I think the only way to, like, feasibly do it is just blow it all up. Right, there we are. Oh! No, I didn't want to do that one. Have I got any cobble? No, I'm just going to have to put 2 lots of stone bricks. Boom, boom. Or cobble bricks. Boom, boom. Cobble slabs. I knew what I meant. Even if no one else did. Even if none of you knew what I was talking about. I knew what I was talking about. Let's get this out of my way. Out of my way. Dum, dum. Why is it leaking? Is it just the one side that's got a leak? I think so. Yeah, it's just that one bit. Oh, it's such a pain. I'll fix it later. But for now I am going to show you how the redstone works, because this video is coming on for 25 minutes. No, actually it's only about 20 minutes. I think we have time. It won't take long. I mean, the roof might take a long time to build, but yeah, that'll take a while. We'll leave the roof, but we'll put the... I might mine out all this. No, I'll leave it. I don't want to get you guys to be... I don't want you guys being too bored. So, right, let's head down here and I'll show you how the redstone works. The redstone is done by... Right, so we'll start at the hopper timer. That's where it's quite important. Oh, we've got an autosave coming up. Brace yourselves. Preparing to autosave level. There we go. Right, we're back. So, what's happening here with the hopper timer is we have 2 sticky pistons pushing this redstone block, which of course powers to here. So that's the output, but we'll ignore what comes out from there first. Now, a redstone timer, because... Not a redstone, a hopper timer works in the sense that if I stand on this, will it move me? Let's find out. I'm really... Oh, it doesn't move you. Never mind. But you get comparators here, which basically record changes and things. So, like, if you end up with... Like here, you can see there is... the stone bricks are passing through, and once the stone bricks get all the way to the other side, it will send a signal through to the other one saying it's full. There we go, and it puts the sticky piston down. And again, when it gets to this side, as you can see, it's filling back up. When it is full, it will send a signal around here, and that will again activate the sticky piston. So it basically keeps the signal continually moving. There you go. Now I've got about 26 sets of stone bricks in there, because I think that gives a good period of time to keep it ticking over, and then it goes through this 4-tick what's this? A 4-tick repeater. Another 4-tick repeater goes to this regular piston with this the sand block. And now the way this works is basically when the signal can pass through when the sand goes up. Oh no, before the sand goes up, but as soon as the sand is up, the signal stops being sent. So it sends a single pulse through. There we go. As you can see, then the pulse just sends through like that, rather than staying completely on, because the signal cannot pass through this piston point. Now this is the delay system. Now what I've got is I built it all the way out here, because I did have the delay a lot longer, but I've changed it now. So these are all set to 1 tick. These were all on 4. So I've got loads of 4-tick ones here. It comes up 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, 1 tick, all the way around, and then more 4 ticks. And then this signal comes up here, and what do you know? It transfers itself up to there. There we go. So that delay system basically triggers how long it takes for the signal to get round from this point all the way through and then into here. And then with these redstone towers, you'll watch them. Yeah, it just swaps the signal, because of course if you have a power source acting on another power source, it will turn off that power source. And this is what's happened all the way up. You can see it swaps over, which powers these what are these called? These are dispensers, and there's another dispenser behind this one here, and the signal goes round, turns them all on, lets them out, and by activating them it puts the water out, and then by activating them again it will pull the water back in, and the signal follows all the way around, being repeated across. Done there, carry on through, done here, and one more on the other side. As you can see, there is the bit up there where we're going to be putting the next dispenser, and that will allow me to put the signal back up. All I have to do is then just build up and put in the signal. So for instance, I'll do it here as just a demonstration, because I can easily reach here. If I go stone brick, and I'm going to have to drop off the edge, I imagine, or will I be able to get there? If I pop that there, does that work? There we go. No, yes, maybe. Can't see. Swing off this edge. And then you're going to want there, and then the next one will be actually behind where this one would go. So if I pop that there, and then Smack this through. Lovely. And then we'll take some redstone torches. I actually need to eat some bread as well, so we'll take that as well. And let's eat my bread. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. See, this is more or less of an adventure. More or less, this is less of an adventure than most of my Minecraft videos usually are, and more of sort of a guide, a construction guide. So what we're going to do is we're going to come... Oh, I'm squatting. Hello, how's it going? What is going on, everybody? I don't like this gold armor. It looks a bit weird in this texture pack. Right, so if I come and squat off the edge. Squat off the edge. Whoa, I fell. We want to pop... No, not there. Pop it on the inside there. Pop this one on the inside. Am I going to be able to do this? Nope, I don't think so. How am I going to get there? Let's build myself a slab staircase. So if I slab up, bottom slab there. If I put a top slab there, will it break the circuit? I can't do that, I'm afraid. Darn it. Slab it there. Right, so a slab, slab, and slab. Can't get to that one? Oh, of course not. Wouldn't make that make sense. And then, so this slab's on that level, so then I want to put bottom of this level. Shouldn't I be able to jump to the top of that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we should be able to reach it from there, and then we'll put that in there. And as you can see, that's off. Signal goes up, boom, 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 and it's fantastic. And I think a way that I may be able to demonstrate the signal coming up is if I come all the way up to the top up here, and maybe, I don't know if this will work, if I pop a redstone torch in there, that's on, will it turn off with this signal? No, it won't. Never mind. That didn't work. But you get the idea. The signal then comes up to here and sends through, and it'll happen for all of these, allowing the water to pass through. And hopefully it shouldn't do this. So let's go and sort this problem out, and then we'll head down, and I'll tell you about what I have planned for the collection system at the bottom. Now, what is with this? Look at where the source blocks are. They're really random. Like, really random. Let's pop that there. Oh, no, it's there. There we go. Get rid of that source block, and then you can be blocked up, and then you've got a source block here, 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 here. Oh, run out there, and there. And I believe that's it. So if I then mine out all of this, and I don't understand why it keeps happening. It shouldn't happen. There's no logical reason for it to happen, but it does. It does just keep happening. Get rid of all this, and then we'll let these out, because this side is on the actual opposite relay to the first one, which doesn't really make much sense, but that's how it is. And I can't really get out from here. Darn it. I want to get across to there, but I don't think I can make it. Is there any way I can get there? Uh-oh. 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 No, I knew that would happen. I died. I died. Right, now we're going to have to sort of just rapidly get myself there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, I don't have a thing here. Right, we're going to run through the trees, even though I seem to regularly bump into witches. There's a zombie. Oh, God. Creeper. You bugger. What have you done? Blown up a hole. Damn it, creeper. And my health's not good anymore. And I can't really afford to die, so let's be more cautious. Let's go into my well-lit little tree farm. There shouldn't be any creepers or any creepy nasty things here. I hate creepers. They ruin all your hard work. Absolute buggers. Right, go. We're going to pick up all our stuff, and then we can discuss what we're going to do with the bottom. I already have a plan. It's basically going to involve minecarts with hoppers in them, because that's the thing. Everyone should know about those. And yeah, they will run backward and forward along an X-shaped bit in the bottom where, like, I put all that. What is this? What is this random pillar of water? What is that? That's not okay. I'm not okay with that. That's a bit weird. Right. Grab all of this. Num 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 nums. That is just strange. Straight up weird. Whoa. Can't be dealing with all this. Too much hassle. That's what this all is. Right, what's this? This is my thing. There's some stuff over here. God, my stuff is spread out everywhere. Everywhere. And I lost all of my experience as well. That's the worst part. I didn't get to the surface. There we go. Bobbed up. Whoa, I saw something creepy. I think it was a creeper. I mean, why it's creepy. A creepy creeper. Right. So this is another question that I would like you all to answer. Of course, if you do answer this, I'll know that you've actually watched my video to this point, rather than just stopping quite early on. But would you rather see more videos like this, where it's more sort of, okay, not like this, but when I actually do the construction? Would you rather see videos that are like construction guides, of how I build the things I do, or would you rather see the sort of adventurous things I do? So I can show you parts of the build, or just show them to you afterwards, and basically say, hey, this is what I built, this is what it does, check it out for a few minutes, have a bit of fun with that, and then go and do an adventure. So go explore a cave with all my resources, or explore the map, or maybe go find a temple, or maybe build a farm with mushrooms from that mushroom biome over there. Like there's so many things I could get on with, but right now I'm going to tell you about what I'm going to do here. So this is going to have zigzagging tracks of mine carts going along mine rails with hoppers on them, and they will all come and congregate at one point over here somewhere, where they will drop it all off into a chest that another hopper mine cart will come underneath, pick it up, and bring it all the way up here, and I will have some sort of station up on the shore up here where it will all be dropped off, and I can come and pick up all of the resources that get dropped here. Hopefully that'll be quite a lot of resources. I mean, once it gets a bit higher, my plan is I really want to get loads of gunpowder, because that's the main thing I want, and I need to find out what's going on with this, because this is coming out of nowhere. I need to quickly just do this though, so that's going to bring me down. Right, let's pop myself out, get a bit of fresh air. Long way up. Let's keep going. I think this is about 36 blocks is to the bottom of this. Right, where is this coming from? Because see, this is what I mean. There is no source. And what just happened? Again? Really? Dear me, this is not my day. Not my day at all. Right, let's get off again. Dodge Mr. Creepy Explosive Guy who blew up down here. Oh gosh, right. Falling. I can hear a zombie. Must be that one down there with all the armor. Yeah, this hasn't gone quite as to plan as I'd hoped it would. Things have been falling and dying, and I got to build some of that. But anyway, you've seen the basic idea of it. You've seen the construction. The video is just over half an hour long, and I think that is plenty long enough for a video like this. I am going to get killed by all these skeletons. Where can I go? Let's go this way. But yeah, you can see what I'm aiming for, the construction design and the way it works. So again, as I said before, massive thank you to my good friend, I don't know him, to the Smoking Koala, who is oh dear me, go away, who is a Dutch YouTuber. I think he's Dutch, and he built this and he called it the X Spawner. And also a big thank you to Mumbo Jumbo for inspiring him, which gave me a design to use, and a skeleton just dropped. I think it was a skeleton. Was that a skeleton? I think so. Right, where's all my stuff? That would have been distributed all around here somewhere. Like, I've lost all of my stuff again. What a hassle. What a pain. Right, let's grab it all. Let's go. And there must be some down here. Yeah, there we go. What's this? There's my helmet. A couple of that. And all of this. So, anyway, in the next episode, the plan is this will hopefully be finished by then. I can show off a slightly better version of it that seems to be working more effectively. And I will hopefully have started construction on the pickup sort of area with the minecart going across. And we will then go and start blowing up some of my mine with a lot of with the gunpowder that we are getting from this. And we'll start blowing up sections of the mine, and we can do some explosive stuff, and we'll also work on the area of my house where I'm going to be putting all the signs to say thank you to the people who have helped me, because where I've got the one currently is not where I intend to keep them. So we'll start work on that as well. So thank you very much. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's been very unconventional based on my channel. All I've done is basically show off how this works and how to build parts of it. But at least you get an idea of it, and I'm sorry if this hasn't been the sort of video that you wanted to watch and hasn't been as entertaining as you like, and I will hopefully next week will be a lot more entertaining, because we'll be blowing things up and building something which is something that's interactive for you guys. So, thank you very much, have a good one everybody, and goodbye!